My friends, let's do a love reading. This is my third time trying to record this intro, so let's see if we can get into this reading this time. If you are someone who is in a lower vibrational energy and does not want to hear about your past, this probably won't be your reading. So please just don't listen. There's so many people who listen to tarot readings. Again, this is why I've had to restart this 3 times, is because I keep bringing this up. But there's so many people who watch tarot readings who spend hours watching tarot readings about their ex, and then they'll be in the comment section, I don't want my ex back. Then why are you spending so much of your time watching tarot readings about them? Just don't click on them. Don't give your energy away to tarot readers. But if you are someone who's the whole point of this reading is I wanted to see what you're manifesting in through this 8/8 portal for love. So whatever you're manifesting is what should be coming out in these cards. And if that's not what you're manifesting, then click off. Does that make sense? If you're manifesting your past person, then this reading is probably going to be about your past person. If you're manifesting new love, then your reading, you'll probably come across a reading about new love. Anyway, let's see what's coming out. What do my people need to hear? Right away, we have forgiveness. We have earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you could be dealing with an earth sign. This can also, I always say this can be like Ace of Pentacles energy. So an offer coming in. We do have forgiveness. So it could be that, you know, the whole time I started to try this reading, I kept ranting about people who are clearly haven't forgiven the past and then feel the need to watch readings about their past person and sit in the comment section saying, I don't want this person back. I hope this person rots. I'm cutting them from my soul contract. They deserve nothing. Stop watching the readings, please. Just do yourself a favor and stop watching them. But we have forgiveness here. So maybe I have some people here who, you know, are still struggling. That's lack of forgiveness. When you hold on to that resentment, that means that you haven't yet forgiven that person. And instead of watching a reading and bad-mouthing them in the comment section, I feel like your time would be better spent reflecting and forgiving that person and releasing them and letting it go, because that resentment is only holding you down and keeping your heart closed to other people. I just had to say it. I had to say it. And when I say I had to say it, I mean I tried 3 times not to say it. Anyway, we have soulmate here. We also have third party, but it's in reverse. So it feels like whoever you're attached to energetically, maybe there was third party interference. This doesn't have to be a person. It says right on this card, family issues, workaholic, the opinions of friends even. So it doesn't have to be specifically, it could even be third party, could be their own, like maybe they had some toxic traits or negative patterns that they were repeating. Anyway, we do have forgiveness and soulmate. So it feels to me like if you are finding this reading, you're someone who feels this soul connection. And perhaps even though there were, you know, tower moments, you find yourself unconditionally loving this person, still feeling drawn to them. Now, the fact that this is coming out in reverse, I don't take reversals with these cards always. But to me, it's kind of telling that it could be that this person is removing themselves from that third party energy. So let's have a look. And it could be that you have forgiven them recently, just, you know, in your own energy. I have oracle decks where there are cards that talk about how if we are holding on to resentment and secretly we're wanting that person to come apologize, but we have all that resentment and blockages over our heart, that can prevent that person from coming in and apologizing because we haven't yet forgiven them. It's kind of like when you stop watching the water, it starts boiling. When you stop waiting for your food to come and you go to the bathroom at a restaurant or outside for a smoke, that's when your food comes. It's like that type of energy. It's after you've forgiven and found healing within yourself. It's like it causes a wall to come, an energy. I'm talking about energy here, people, not like manipulation. It causes an energetic wall to come down, and it causes this person energetically to want to come towards you to apologize, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's what we have so far, Earth sign on the bottom. So let's keep going. Actually, yeah, let's keep going. Every dang time, twin flame. So it feels to me like, you know, we've got divine timing on the bottom and karmic lessons needing to be learned, and then there's no more bottom of the deck energy. That's very interesting. So we've got twin flame here. So it feels, do you know what's really funny? Is that when it's not a counterpart and there's like third party interference and stuff like that, it can be very easy to be like, I deserve way better. Bye. Like, you want to cheat on me? You want to prioritize something over me? That's fine. That's fine. I'll move on and heal myself and I'll be fine. And then you get over that person and you move on, But counterparts are different. And that's what I was hearing with this energy of soulmate, forgiveness, and third party, is that even though there were red flags about this person, even though there was third party interference, whatever that means, you still found yourself unconditionally loving this person and forgiving them, even if you didn't do it, even if you didn't say that to them, even if you're not talking to them. And that twin flame energy is the energy. It can be like, if anybody else did that to me, I wouldn't ever think about them again. But soul ties are different. Strong connections, soulmate energy, twin flame. And we have karmic lessons. So it feels like whatever happened between the two of you happened to teach you both karmic lessons. So maybe, just off the top of my head with this third party, maybe you were someone who needed to learn the lesson that you deserve more, that you deserve priority, that you deserve attention and love and an apology. And this person had to learn that they were putting too much time and energy into work or other things or whatever it was. You both had lessons to learn. I feel like you needed a lesson maybe about your own worth or about what you were willing to overlook, I'm hearing. And this person needed a lesson, whatever their lesson is on their side. And then we have divine timing. So divine timing, time is an illusion, is what they say. And divine timing depends on lessons being learned, on tower moments. That's why, it's so hard to pinpoint timing, is because energy is fluid. Anyway, let's just get a couple more. We have nature, so maybe you're spending a lot of time outside. We have music, your song, signs through music, musicians. So music could be very important. You could be getting messages about music or messages through music about this connection. Maybe you listen to a lot of random, like I listen to random shuffles, and I find that there's messages in there. Anyway, maybe there's songs that are following you around. There's messages in those. Maybe you and this person communicated through music. I always say like music is my love language. So maybe you and this person used to share music, or you could be getting messages from this person through music. We have illusions. Everything is not as it seems. So you could even be thinking, we have anxiety here. So you could be thinking this person is, fine and never coming back towards you. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I feel like your person may be putting on an appearance, putting on an act, I'm hearing, when really they're full of anxiety about this, about coming towards you. All right. Spirit's telling me just a few more. just before that cutoff, we have crossroads, so a choice. And we have the universe, trust in the universe, divine timing. Can I just say I've been seeing more and more tarot readers, telling people, please stop making these comments. I just wanted to say, though, that I'm sending you love if, you're the person who's here because intuitively you believe that you and your person are going to come back together, and you know that this helps you manifest your reality, and you're looking for that validation and that confirmation. Anyway. Let's see what that one is. We have growth. So this person's been through some growth. We have immature and apology. Hey! Hey! I knew it. I knew it. You, forgiveness. You, forgiveness. Now we have apology. Now that you've forgiven them, now that that energetic wall is down, I'm hearing. Again, people get so triggered when I say things like energetic wall. I'm not talking about a wall that you put up on purpose. People get so triggered by these readings. And I just have to tell you, if you're getting triggered, it's because there's something you're meant to be reflecting on. Think of a wound, okay? When you're triggered, it's like a scab being torn off a wound that still needs to heal, or a Band-Aid coming off too soon. Other readers trigger me, my friends, and I sometimes I click off. For a while, I used to block them. I used to block readers when they triggered me. Anyway, I've evolved. We do have apology and we have growth. So someone immature, someone, maybe Knight of Wands energy is coming in here after going through growth with an apology. And I feel like you've been waiting for this, trusting in divine timing, trusting in the universe that if it was meant for you, it would come back. And slowly you've forgiven this person. And now they're coming in with this apology. So let's get some tarot. I have to tell you, I'm going to use this deck, I think. Yeah. I had something interesting happen with this deck in a channeled message I just did. So I'm curious what comes out for you today. But let's just have a shuffle. We've got Page of Swords and Six of Swords. So it feels like someone is, I'm just going to give it another shuffle. Someone is watching you, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to come towards you. This could be someone that fears you've moved on. Hang on. There we go. Did you see the card that was stuck? It's the Three of Swords in reverse, which is an apology and forgiveness. How interesting. It was stuck. I couldn't get the deck together. All right, so let's see. Let's just back it up here. So we have soulmate and forgiveness. Let's see what comes out for that. Oh, yes. I knew it. I knew it. Nine of Pentacles. Look at you. Looking very confident. Everything you need comes from within. Therefore, you know that forgiveness comes from within. You don't need an external apology in order to forgive this person. Anyway, Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. And I feel like it's because you're in this energy that you're calling this person in. You could have gone through a glow up since whatever happened between you and this person. I had to lose you to love me could be symbolic. I'm hearing that song. Let's get another one for forgiveness. What I was also hearing with Nine of Pentacles is you could have been dealing with someone who was like hyper independent, or not hyper independent, but had a fear of giving up their independence. They could have, I'm seeing we have Three of Cups in reverse here. So whenever I see the Three of Cups in reverse in love, to me, it's very symbolic that there wasn't equal energy exchange. Perhaps for some of you, there was third-party interference, whether that was friends, work, love, or a karmic. You'll know how that resonates to you. But anytime I see the Three of Cups in reverse, I think of an imbalance. I think of not an equal energy exchange. So it's possible that you were dealing with someone who spent a lot of time being independent, focused on their own things. And we have a Tower moment here. So to me, what I'm looking at is, you know, some type of third-party interference or mismatched energetic balance. That's not a thing. An energetic imbalance. And then possibly a glow up through your energy. We have the Ace of Wands. So let's see this twin flame card. We've got the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So for some of you, it could have been that a karmic got involved. A karmic, Queen of Wands can be a karmic. It can be, you know, maybe this person had a karmic lesson that they couldn't learn from you. And can I just say that this is what I mean about if it was anybody else, as someone who's been through this and there's been a third-party energy. At the time, when I found out about the third party, I was very triggered and very upset and very hurt. And I like internalized it. Well, what's wrong with me? You know, it must be something wrong with me. And I was, you know, why would I ever put up with that kind of bull crap? But now looking back, I can see the lesson that the third party, the lesson that they brought to it, the lesson that was learned from that third party interference. And in time, I learned how to forgive within myself, to find forgiveness within myself, that I was even in a situation where somebody put me in a third party situation. Does that make sense? So anyway, it could have been that there was a third party situation. For some of you, again, doesn't have to be a person. It can be just outside influences. But it happened because I think it was to teach your person and you a lesson that you couldn't teach each other, is what I'm hearing. We also have Nine of Wands. So, you know, twin flame, Nine of Wands in love can be a connection that's not easy. Hello, twin flame. And the other thing I'm hearing is that I feel like this connection was meant to help you evolve and become this Queen of Wands, to glow up, to elevate. I think that you went through a glow up after whatever this was. And it could have also even helped you connect more, your connection with spirit, I'm hearing. Anyway, let's see lessons. What do we need to hear about lessons? They've learned their lesson. Oh my gosh, you have the two cards about an apology here. So this person is sorry. They're just holding back right now, High Priestess. And I feel like intuitively you know that. This is someone who perhaps there was a lesson that needed to be learned because they were immature. It also shows if it was third party, if there was a third party, it was meant to teach them that karmic lesson. It was meant to teach them a lesson perhaps about their own immaturity and vulnerability, I'm hearing. Take it as it resonates. Interesting. Remember, your person was coming in as immature, baby. Page of Cups. Let's see this apology. Show me the apology. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone who's been slowly coming back towards you, like very, it's an interesting Page of Swords. So this person is planning the right time to come in to apologize to you. This is someone who's determined to make it right with you, but they're kind of, you know, holding back, waiting for the right moment. This could be someone who's being frustratingly slow, Knight of Pentacles. Like you could be like, when are they coming in? This could have been someone who was very slow to go through. I always say growth takes time. You don't want somebody coming back in super quick. So I feel like it has been a little while since you've heard from this person. You see this person's barefoot, they're walking, they're not even on that horse. So this apology is coming, but it's been slow to come in. And I feel like you needed to, while you've been waiting, I feel like you actually have forgiven this person. Let's see this person's energy. So we have 10 of Wands. Ugh. Your person's energy is interesting. Your person is in longing for you. 6 of Cups, wanting to reconnect with you. 10 of Wands in reverse. They're ready to put these burdens down. You know, they're ready to come back towards you. They're feeling like they need to like, I'm hearing, I need to make things right. I can't take this burden anymore, you know? Your person's energy is very interesting. We've got the 7 of Swords, we've got the 5 of Cups, and we've got the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like there's this energy of sadness and regret over not prioritizing you, like this could have been someone, remember that third party card? This could have been someone who was like really focused on their work and had no other time for you. They have regret for that. They have regret for this 7 of Swords energy, whatever that was. So, you know, this person could have manipulated you, cheated on you. Excuse you, bless you, Wally. Like I said, the muggle response is, why would I want that person back? But this is different because this is, you know, this is soul bond. So it's like this person may have even treated other people like this and was like, could easily like let it go, move it on, let that person go. But this person is like sick with regret for how they treated you. So let's see how they're feeling about you. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is a new perspective. They're seeing you in a new light. They're seeing your side of the story. You know, this is someone who has been through growth. This is someone who is no longer feeling trapped in this situation. Look at that, the Emperor wanting to come out. 6 of Swords. So this person could, you know, 6 of Swords is very, you know, symbolic of wanting to come towards you. I'm hearing that this person could also feel like maybe you're moving on without them. Let's get another one. New outlook is what the 8 of Swords in reverse is about. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, that's a lot of cards coming out. So for how they're feeling about you, this is a lot. We have the King of Swords, so they're seeing things clearly, confirming that 8 of Swords in reverse. They have a new perspective on this. They're seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, so they're feeling like, you know, you're protecting your energy right now. Maybe they even feel like you're closed off to this. We also have the 8 of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, do you know what song I just heard? If I Could Turn Back Time. That's what I just, like, do you know what song I mean? If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd go back. I'd take back all the words that hurt you when I said, I don't know the lyrics, but that's what I'm hearing. If I could turn back time, 8 of Cups in reverse. So it feels like this person, you know, has hit a turning point and wants to make adjustments. I'm even hearing compromise. Interesting. So let's see what they'll do. Let's see what they'll do. How interesting. We have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the 4 of Swords in reverse. How interesting. The 4 of Swords in reverse is reigniting passions. The Knight of Cups is a romantic offer. The Queen of Swords is the truth. What I find interesting is, for some of you, remember that third party that was in reverse? So for some of you, this person could have cut off that third party energy. But I think this is very interesting that we have the Queen and King of Swords here. This person wants to bring you truth, clarity. I also feel like this Queen of Swords has to do with you and you knowing your worth. So I feel like this is someone who wants to come in and say, I know you deserve better. I know you deserve an apology. I know that whatever the truth that you told this person is, whatever you said to them when you said, I deserve more than that, they're coming in, you know, with this romantic offer. Reigniting of passions, Four of Swords in reverse. Truth, clarity, Magician, communication. I just saw the Four of Wands. Interesting. Let's see near future energy between the two of you. That's too many. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the ones that I see, and then I'll flip over the ones that I don't see. Oh, geez. Come on now. That's a lot of cards. I saw too many. So we do have the Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, communication, and apology. We have Eight of Pentacles, which is renewal energy, wanting to invest in this. And then the other one that I saw, I'm not going to take all these, that's crazy spirit, was the Chariot and strength. So we see this person having the confidence to come towards you. I have to say, I've seen 4 8s in your reading, 8, 8, 8, 8. So that could be, 8s are symbolic of transition, transformation, leaving behind your old self, leaving behind things that no longer serve you. Near future energy, so it looks like this is coming in quick, my friend. What advice do you need? Let's put these back. What advice do you need? Interesting. We have the Hierophant, and we have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And it's interesting because both of those cards came out in the white cards. We had Immature, Knight of Wands, and we had Choices, Two of Swords. So what I'm hearing is that if this person did choose someone else or something else over you, it had to do with a spiritual lesson that needed to be learned. And I feel like your advice is to listen to your intuition, you know, when it comes to this person, when it comes to this connection. Keep, you know, doing your spiritual work. I feel like this is someone who had a fear of commitment and is now taking that blindfold off, because we saw the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this person at one time immature and ran, but to me this is showing that this is someone who's now ready or closer to being ready for commitment. They understand the spiritual connection between the two of you is what I'm hearing. Let's just see the future of this connection. We have Seven of Cups in reverse, which is clarity. So the end of confusion. And we have the Six of Wands, which is success and victory, sometimes engagement. Oh, beautiful. Three of Wands was underneath that. So we do have forward movement here. And success, victory, being, you know, publicly recognized perhaps as a couple. Sometimes this can be like on social media or even a wedding. We have death and rebirth on the bottom. There we go. So I'm going to leave it here, my friends. Or am I? Interesting. We have death and rebirth and the Hierophant and the Star. That's magical energy. That's the outcome, the future. So we have healing, we have a fresh start, we have commitment. I'm also seeing Six of Pentacles energy there, so equal give and take and balance, reciprocity. Beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.